Hello everyone, what's up? How are you guys doing? I hope so. You are absolutely fine and things are great for you. In this particular video, by the way, we're going to do something really interesting. I'm back after not a long time, but a while, I guess. But I'm back and we're gonna be making a Chat GPT clone in this particular video, and it's damn easy. Trust me, it's very easy. It's not at all complex. If you know basic React, basic Node.js, you are up for the challenge. Okay, so the first thing what we'll be doing is basically I'll be giving you a hint. I'll be giving you a glimpse of what we'll be making, but this is not exactly what we're making, but this is the backbone um, of whatever we are doing. Hold on. uh, Hold on, I don't remember what. Okay, so I have created this project and I'll just show you how does this work. So I'll just say node index.js, right? It runs on my machine and it asks a question. So if I just say, hey, how are you? And this is actually running a llama. It's running a LLM model basically. So hey, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And you can see I can ask anything like uh, can you create a poem about banana for me? I can do that. I hope I can do that. This is a 7 billion parameter model, so this is not extremely advanced or anything like that. But yeah, you can see this created a poem and all. So what we'll be doing is I'll be showing you how you can create this one, which is made in Node.js, and also we'll be showing you how you can create a front end for this, which will be in React, and backend will be connecting the backend using Shocket.io. That's the plan at least. So you can see all these, like here is a poem and it's like whatever you're saying like 0x0a, that's actually a new line. So yeah, we can definitely show that in a new line, but this is how it is basically. Yeah, I guess you got the idea, but let's start creating the project first. Okay, so let's call it GPT clone. All right, so let's go to GPT clone, and the first thing what we'll do is we will be doing what we'll be initializing a Git repository, so that git init, this is a empty Git repository, super cool. And now we'll be creating a new directory called server, right? So here will be GPT server. Let's call it GPT server. Right. Let's open this over here in nvim basically. Okay, so we'll be going inside GPT server first. So we'll go to inside the GPT server, and what we'll do is the first thing which we'll be doing is in initializing a new project. So yarn init -y. Cool. So now I'll be going through how does it work before going for anything else. So basically, if you go and search for llama.cpp, uh, it basically it is a binding for running llama based system on Mac OS, by the way, but this has a Node.js binding to it. So if you scroll down, you will see a Node.js binding over here. So this helps you to run the model on a Node.js environment. So if I go there, right, this is a Node.js based binding of llama cpp. So what we can do this over here is okay, so we'll go to get started guide, and if you see the guide carefully, hey, hello bro, hello Levente Nagy, what's up? I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Okay, I'm really sorry. Okay, so this is llama node llama cpp. So this actually helps us to run any llama model in a node based environment. Okay, so the first thing what we have to do is we have to install llama node llama cpp in our project. So let's quickly do that. So we'll say yarn add, is it possible to create a web component that is able to upload PDF, view PDF and edit PDF? Yes, it's completely possible. It's completely yes, you can do that using React PDF. And of course, you are mentioning the answer. You can use React PDF. You can use something called Mozilla Fire. Mozilla has an official PDF, something like that, PDF handler, PDF library, right? You can use that as well. That is also quite fascinating. Like, it's really great. So yarn add, what we'll do is yarn add that same library which we talked about, which is node llama cpp. Oh, but we do not have to do it over here, right? We have to hold on. So before doing any of one of these, we have to go to the folder. So let's go to the folder and we'll say yarn add this node llama cpp. So let's quickly install this node llama cpp. It's installing. Yeah, so it has installed node llama. Next thing what we'll be doing is we'll be creating an index.js file. We'll be not using TypeScript for this particular project because I just want to keep it simple, but you can definitely use it. So what we'll do is we'll go to this and we'll create a new file and we'll call it index.js and open this file. Now what we'll do is if we go to the documentation, we check the documentation. There is a very basic example given, but we just want to initiate a very basic Express app first. So let's first let's first install this. So we'll go to the server again and say yarn add Express and Socket.io. We'll be adding Express and Socket.io right now. Okay, so we have added both of them. Okay, and let's now quickly say import Express from Express, and let's call it app is equal to Express, but we cannot do it like this way because we have to use we need to use this thing called sockets. So what we'll do is we'll say import something called create server. We have to import from something called http thing, right? So we have to go back and we have to say create server, right? Once we have this, I don't think so we require these right now. Super cool. Okay, so next thing what we'll be doing is we'll be creating a server right now, and we'll call it create server, right? Okay, we'll just get rid of this. Okay, so once we have the server, then what we have to do is we have to pass our app inside the Express app as a parameter to this particular thing. So right, we have to pass the app over here, and the next thing what we have to do is we have to basically start listening on any port. So we'll say if there's a port defined in the env file, which is let's call it port, and we can say process let's call it port is equal to process.env.port or port 8080. So we'll be using port 8080 by default. The next thing what we'll be doing is we will be basically start listening. So we'll say app.listen, and we'll be listening on the port, and there will be a callback over here. And then what we can say is we can say hold on, I don't want that. So what we'll do is we'll say console.log and okay. So what we can do is we can say a server started on port, and then we can specify a port over here, right? And then we can say this is a digit, so we can do this, right? That means this will log. So yeah. Next thing what we can do is we have a server, right? And we have an app. I think we can say server.listen instead of app. Okay, now what we can do is we can just say app.get test get response, right? And then we can log we can say let's send anything as a response. This is just a test, something like that. And yeah, so we are not using this, so we can just underscore that. And then what we can do is we can write this, and let's try to run our project right now. So what we'll do is we'll just run we'll go to the server and we'll say node index.js. Now you can see import. Now this error we can resolve this error simply by hold on. So we need to go to our package.json file, and we need to write type over here. Okay. And then what we can do is we can say type this like module, right? So the type of this is basically module, and then we are good to go. And then we'll write this. So this should technically be fixing the issue, and we should be able to start our server at port 8080. As you can see, this is our server started at port 8080, and most probably we can go over here and we can say localhost port 8080, and there you go. We don't have anything defined at port 8080. I think we have something like called test, right? So if you go here, we have test, right? So if you go to slash test, we might get like the result which we want, which is great. Now, next thing what we have to do is we have to set up our Rocket IO for all the other stuff. But okay, but let's set up the chat GPT stuff. Do you want to set it up now, or do you want to set it up after some time, like after setting up the socket? Let's set it up after the setting up the socket, because socket is important, right? So let's call it socket socket IO. Go to socket IO, go to get started, and go to documentation tutorial. I want documentation, bro. Guide, and then we'll go to server and we'll go to installation, initialization, and this is how you do it. So you import something called server out of Socket.io, and then you're good to go. You can create a server. So let's do the same. Uh, what we'll do is we'll just import the server from Socket.io package. So Socket.io, and then let's come back and let's say server. Uh, okay, and then what we can do is we can just create our server over here, and let's call it IO is equal to a new server, right? And then it takes the parameter, I guess. Hold on, we can directly create like this. Hold on, how to create this with Express? Okay, so you can pass the HTTP server over here. So what I'll do is I'll just pass the HTTP server, which is server, right? Cool. So now once you do that, this will get initialized whenever you initialize the server. So it's like a server.listen initializes your Socket server as well. So works like this, both works simultaneously. Super cool. Next thing what we can do is we can just yeah, yeah. So let's get rid of this test thing. Uh, so let's so basically what you have to do is if you go over here, uh, you need to download a model, right? Like whatever model which you want to use. So there's like this link which is called the bloke on Hugging Face. So you just have to remember one thing for following what I am doing. You download any model, whatever you wish, but it should be GPTQ. It should not be like it should be GGUF, which is like this one. It should not be GPTQ. It should be GGUF. So download any GGUF model. Downloading model, if you're new to all these AI stuff, it could be a little bit cumbersome. So I would recommend, like, if you like go for this particular one, like this one, like 7 billion parameter, go to this, and there's a area called download. So how to download GGUF file. So they have like all the stuff. So what I used is I installed Hugging Face Hub by using pip, and then you can run this particular command to basically download. It's fairly large, so it will take a lot of time. I already have it downloaded, so I'll be using that. But I would recommend you to uh, just download it. Simple. It's not at all very complex. So yeah, just download it. So if you face any issues in downloading this model, let me know. I'll help you. Okay. Great. Next thing, what we want to do is we want to, okay, just let me actually hold on. Let me switch to VS Code. I think I just get started with Vim, by the way. Really great, but not like I'm not habituated to Vim yet. I'm just learning Vim. Okay. We can just go back a little bit and GPT clone. Yeah, cool. So we have GPT server and we have all these things over here, which is super cool. Next thing, what we need, what do we want is we want to basically use this model. So I have the model over here. I'll just show you. Hold on. uh, I have the model. Where do I have the model? So here is the model which I have currently. So I'll be just copy pasting this to my current repository. And just I would like you to notice one thing, which is just create you can like I'll just there's a normal convention that what you can do is you can just create a new folder called models, right? So just create a folder called models, which will have all your models. And then what you can do is you can just I'll just copy paste this to this. Yeah, so that simply copied the model. And this model is basically like 7 billion parameter model. You could have like a larger model with like more parameters. It depends on how much internet bandwidth you have, how much you can download, those kind of stuff. Okay, so this is the model I'm using. You can use absolutely anything which you wish. This next thing what I'll do is I'll just go and follow a little bit of the documentation which they are given. So quite similar what they have done over here. So this is how you load a model. We'll be mostly following it. So now what you do is you need I'll be definitely explaining the code, don't worry. So we need few things out of node llama cpp, and then so we need something called llama model. What we can do is we can just copy this. We can copy this line, paste it over here. We can copy all of these. We can copy all of these, and we can post it. So now all this like this session which you have, this is what you need to use to basically ask any question to the llama model. So now how will you use it? So there's a function called session.prompt, and you can use this function called session.prompt to prompt anything, and it will give you an answer back. So that's how basically your initialize. You will be having like in a larger project, you will be having various different files and stuff like that, but this is a very fairly simple project I'm creating, so everything will be in one file. Not a good idea for a production application, but this is just for learning, so that's what we'll be doing. Great. Let's start with the front end now, because I think this is the base setup we need in the back. Let's start with the front end. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just copy the chat gpt ui dribble. I think people must have created better uis for chat gpt. We can just this one looks cool. What do you think? We'll not have any history, but we'll have like something like this. Okay, uh, we'll just have this kind of UI, like a chatting sort of UI. Uh, yeah, let's start with the front end. So what we'll do is we'll just go back and we'll say yarn create Vite, which will create a new Vite project, and we'll call it GPT React. And this will be in React. This will be in JavaScript, but SWC, which is PD web compiler. So things will be quite fast. Okay. So wait. Oh, I just created this in wrong place. I need to move this to GPT React to GPT Clone. So I think now this is correct. Yeah. Okay. So we have it over here. I by mistake created it in the wrong place, but this is the server. This is the React thing. We need to install the repositories. That is still pending. So let's quickly do that. So React, and it will install all the dependencies for our stuff. Now what we have to do is we are going to be using Tailwind CSS for styling and all those things. So let's go to Tailwind CSS. Let's go this place, and let's quickly grab all those things which we need for integrating Tailwind CSS with our application. Get started. We'll go to framework guide and we'll select Vite. Next, what we have to do is we have to install these three things, which is Tailwind CSS, Post CSS, and Autofixer. So let's quickly do that. We'll say yarn add as a development dependency, all these three things which it will add, and then you have to run this npx tailwind init -p, which will generate two files. First is tailwind config file and a post css file. So what you have to do is in the tailwind config file, you have to copy paste this content thing. Okay, so this will so this is tailwind config file, and you have to just remove the content thing. Okay. This will do very simple. So all these files which you mentioned over here, which is index.css and src whatever, like this expression, right, this regex will work for any of the files which you mentioned over here, and it will search for all those tailwind classes in those files. It will not search for anyone anywhere else. That's what it means. You can extend the themes, like you can add your own color, primary color, secondary, and so on, and you can put plugins if you want to use any of the tailwind plugins, which is okay. So the first thing what we'll do is we will be running this over first. Okay, so we'll be developing the UI first, and then we'll be thinking of anything else. So let's go and say yarn dev. Started dev server. Oh, this is wrong. Shouldn't be done. Localhost port 53. Cool. We have a blank React application. Nothing fancy. So we'll go here and we'll start with our application. So the first thing what we'll do is we'll delete a lot of stuff. So this we don't need. Uh, app.css also we don't need. Uh, app dot, yeah, this is required, but anyone, wait, what do you mean? Oh, we forgot one step, which is like we have followed this, so this needs to be like this css needs to be copied to this particular file. So we'll remove everything else and we'll only have this and the main dot thing. So let's remove all the stuff which we don't need from this particular file. So what we'll do is we'll just go over here and get rid of all these stuff which we don't need. Okay, so simple stuff, we have cleared all the stuff, and we have a completely blank application. Now our inspiration is over here. So this is the inspiration we have. So let's get this kind of similar. We'll not have this particular thing which we're seeing over here. So for this what we'll do is we'll say class container, right, and mx auto. Right, once we do that, next thing what we have to do is we have to say a normal chat UI, right? So do we want to create this sidebar? I don't know. Do we need this sidebar? I don't think so. For the core functionality, we need this sidebar. So we'll not have the sidebar right now. Let's first design this particular thing. So what we'll do is we'll just give a height to this. So we'll say the height is screen, and we'll be saying the flex is there. So this is flex, and this is the chat area, and this is the bottom area. So to create this, what we'll do is we'll just say class flex grow, right, and then do that we have to say flex and then flex call. Oh, this is also already flex. So what we have to do is we have to say flex column and rows. So this should be flex row, and then what we have to do is we have to basically give some height to this height, class height, something like maybe what 50, 100 pixels, right? So just to see whether it is doing what I'm telling it to do, let's assign some colors so that we can visualize stuff. Right? Let's see, is it actually doing what we are telling it to do? So for that, it's all red. That's insane. We have set 100 pixel. This is test. There is my, oh, this is going that side, so this should be called, oh, that's the reason. Okay, so this is cool. It is doing what we're expecting it to do, so which is cool. There's one thing which we have to do is we have to say margin, a very like high margin, which is 5. Oh, should I do this? I don't know. Call, let's wrap this inside another div and let's call it padding 5. Yeah, so not very good. I shouldn't say this like height screen. So this should be height screen. This should be height screen, and this should be height full. Right. So yeah, this is cool. So this is how the layout is. And now let's start filling the so let's call it bg black, and like we'll say give it a gray color, a really high gray. So and then we'll have some a little bit of light gray over here, but yeah, but there will be no color in this, right? And then yes, so you can say gray, something like a little bit lighter gray. So you can see this is how it looks right now, roughly, right? Now let's create I'll do one thing. Wait, hold on. I can do one thing to like uh, you can see now, right? Better. So now we have to create that bottom this whatever, yeah, the ask ask thing. So hmm, let's go inside this and let's say an input. So you can see this looks super ugly. The super ugly input is there, but don't worry, we'll be making it better. Uh, right. So we'll be making it better. Don't worry. So the first thing what we'll do is I want to center everything up in this. So I'll say flex justify center item center. Then so this will bring that to in the center, and we'll also have some padding in this. So we'll say padding 3. Cool. Next thing what we'll do is we'll just say class with full width and some padding. Yeah, padding 2 will have, and then bg the same color. So bg can we have transparent? Yeah, we can. And then text white, right? And then we can have a border which is white, and border 2 rounded. Yeah. So this okay. So I just hate this active whatever this thing comes. So I'll just say outline none. So this will never give the outline, and we can just write our query over here, right? And we can give a placeholder to this. So we can give like a placeholder. So we can say type something. Yeah, that's good. Type something. Good. And we need a button as well. So what we'll do is we'll just call button and we'll say send. UI wise, I'm pretty sure you can do 10 times better than me. So yeah, just do something good. BG, let's call it purple or violet. Yeah, something like that. EX3 PY2. Cool. And then we can say rounded MD MX2, which is margin X2, and then text white, right? So a pretty simple UI just to like send it, and then over here. Next thing what we can do is we can just say the cursor over here will be pointer. There you go. So we can do this and then send this, and it will appear over here. Then we have to think about the chat UI, which will be showing over here. So we'll have to like be a little bit creative on that. That also will be definitely be like learning how you can do that. So you can do this and you can submit this, and then it will reply and all those. So the first thing what we'll do is we'll just so this is very basic UI. We'll create another component. So we'll call it function chat message, right? And then it receives message as a parameter, right? So you just pass message to this state, right? And then you can have like a type. So type could be receive or send, like which kind of type is this? You can say return, and yeah, do I want a flex call? I don't know. I want a flex. Yeah, I want a flex call. So flex call is by default, right? So you don't need to specify flex call, like that's not required. So we'll give another div, and what we can do is we can just we can pass a message over here. Okay. Just to visualize what I'm creating, what I'll do is I'll just put this over here so that I can at least visualize. So we'll say chat message, and message will be hey, how are you? There you go. So I can visualize this. I don't see this. This is interesting. Oh, this is on the top, but what I want is everything to be in the bottom. So like bottom to top, right? So all the latest one will be in the bottom, and all after that will be on the top. So how you can do that? It's shouldn't be very hard, I guess. There's a message, bro. Oh, this one. Okay. So next thing what we can do is we can just we can go over here and we can say this is also flex, and this is flex for, and then this is justify end. Oh, this is like okay. Uh, so items and cool. So you can see this has came over here. So yeah, let's fix our message first. So what we'll do is we'll just give some classes like bg purple, bg violet, uh, because that's the theme we are going with. So cool, that's yeah. And I think overall we should have some padding. If you're not interested on this css part, you would just want to jump to the, you can skip if you're watching, not watching the live stream. I don't know how many of you are here, so if you're here just say hi, because I don't know. Yeah, okay. So what do we want to do next? We want to basically give some padding to this. So over here what we want to do is we want to we have input, we have send, and we have this thing. So we want to give some padding to this, maybe 3. Yeah, 3 looks cool. And then what we want to do is we want to give some padding over here, maybe 2. 2 looks cool. And then rounded MD, right? And yeah, I think one corner shouldn't be like so it's a bottom rounded bottom LG, cool, and rounded top right to LG. Yeah, so you have that kind of thing which looks cool, and then you can have like this text as a white, right? That looks cool. So you can just send it, and then what we can do is we can just create an option. So it will be like this if like the type, if the type is equal to send, right? Then question mark, then it will be like that. uh, it will be like that. Otherwise, if that's not the case, we can oh, it's chat gpt is helping me, I guess. I don't know. hmm so this is correct, but this should be the other side. So this like this made the bg white, but we have to do one thing, which is flex um, justify start. If it is send, justify start, otherwise justify end. Yeah. So wait, hold on. So this is not send because we're not sending anything over here. So we can say type, this is the type is basically send. So then this is correct, but receive, right? Whatever, the spelling is wrong, I get it, but this should go to that side, right? So how we can do that? So this is send. Flex, justify start, justify end. So if I do like justify end width full, oh, that was the issue. Okay, the width was not full. So let's, oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do like width full. There you go. So that's kind of cool. So we have this. So if I just place more messages over here, so chat message, let's say if I put 3 4 and I say this is send, this is receive, there you go. Oh, they're appearing. That's kind of weird. Why is it? This should be flex call, right? Oh, that's okay. Oh, that was correct. But we should, this should be inside a bit. That should have worked too. There you go. That looks great, right? You can see. It looks like it is just a chat experience. Hey man, long time no see. Also, why plain JavaScript today, not TypeScript? Uh, I could have used TypeScript. I don't know. Didn't felt like. I think I just want to create it as simple as so that anybody could understand. I mean, yeah, of course we could have used TypeScript. I don't know. It just, yeah, it happened. I don't know why. Okay. So, by the way, if everybody wants a context, we are trying to use a Llama model, Llama 2, which is a LLM model, which is large language model. Uh, so right now I have downloaded a 7 billion parameter model, and we'll be making a chat GPT out of that. Like, this is not a chat GPT because the model, but yeah, it is most familiar. Like, people know about that the most. So yeah, just to familiarize them with this. Yeah. Okay. So we have something like that. So now what we have to do is we have to send the request, and we have to handle everything, right? So first, let's handle sending the message to the server. So for that, what we have to do is we have to initialize a socket server, because we have a single page right now. We just have a single page. It is not at all complex, but initializing a server in a multi-page application is a little bit, it's not complex, but you should know like context and all those stuff. Maintaining a single instance of server in a multi-page application is it's not very trivial. Okay, so let's call it IO, and let's call it this is, let's call it set IO, something like that, or we can call it like socket and set socket. Yeah, so initially it will be null, and then we can say we can use effect. Yes, use effect, and then what we can do is we can just we can connect to a socket. But to connect to a socket, you need to install a thing called socket client. I think it's server, that is a client installation. And what do you call it? What's the thing called? It's called socket client, I think so. Socket IO. Wait, what do you mean? Hmm. Oh, this is the thing. Socket IO client. That's what we need. So we'll go to the React. Oh, wait, we'll go to the React thing, and we'll install this particular thing, which is called socket IO client. And then what we'll do is we'll just get lost. Okay, this is one. Okay, now we can focus. Now we can focus. So first of all, what we need is we need the few stuff from the socket IO library. We can say from socket IO client and IO. That's what we need. Okay, cool. Just go const. Yeah, it is writing all the code for me. Don't do that. Okay, so my backend is on port 8080. I guess, I'm not sure. My port, yeah, it's on port 8080. All right, I like backend. So what's the plan? Executing llama.cpp in backend. Yes, exactly. I am using llama.cpp. So this is how I'm doing it. So there's a llama.cpp has like there's a node implementation of llama cpp. So I'm just using this library called node llama cpp, and then pretty simple, bro. Nothing complex. We'll try to train our own model someday. Let's hope. Let's hope. We'll do that also. What was the port? It's 8080, right? Yeah. That's where we are connecting, which is kind of great. Next thing what we want to do is we want to send the messages, right? So as a const send message, bro, it's just chat GPT's like whatever. This is already doing all my work. This is insane. Okay. So I'll just say message, which will be string, right? And I'll call message, and there you go. So you can just emit a message, and this is the message you want to emit. So we are sending a message. That's kind of cool. Next thing what we want is basically we want whenever this button is clicked on click. Oh, but we have to store our messages somewhere. That's also like we have to make our input controlled input. Right. So what we'll do is we'll say message or input message, or like what is it? Input message, set input message, whatever message. right? And then what we can do is we can just create this input as a control input. So we can value this and on change this, so that whenever it changes, it updates the state. Super cool. So next thing, oh, so then we do not need this message parameter. So what we can do is then we can say input message, whatever the input message was, you would directly want to send it to send message, and kind of cool. And Tapan, what's up? How are you? Yeah. So we'll just call it send message. We don't have a parameter, so we can directly do it like this. Uh, and hmm, and we'll be registering a new event on this. So we'll say new socket dot on response, right? The rest which will be getting response, and then let's have like a messages array, get messages, right? And then what we can do is we can just, whenever we send a message, we can say messages dot messages, not this, but type send and message input. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's what we need. And whenever we receive a message, right, on response, or let's call it a message, right? What we can do is we can just yeah, that's exactly what we need. The spelling is extremely wrong, so we'll fix the spelling right now. Same, yeah, we'll fix it below as well. So this is cool, right? So we have a response listener, and we emit an event called message, which is dope. Next thing what we can do is in the index we can just list out stuff. So we can say io dot on connection. uh, I'm good, bro. I am from do you know all these festivals, right? That's the reason I was off, but I am back again with full energy. Yeah. So we can say we can log there's new connection, there's a new connection, and we can say soc dot on message, uh, and we can say message, and there you go. So whenever there's a message, what we want to do is we want, okay, what we are emitting over here, we are emitting a message, right? We want to generate, so this will be an async now, because we what we want to do is basically asynchronous. So we can say a response or a bot reply. That's the fancy name, right? So you can say await session dot prompt, right? And then what you can do is you can pass this message to this, and you can emit a response back. But okay, do you want to send it to ourselves? Yeah, but this has a major flaw. This only works for one user. We'll be making it multi-user. Don't worry, we'll do it. We'll try to. You can try to make it like for work for multiple user. Right now the problem is it will work only for one user. We'll do something about this. Hold on. We'll be going there. First, let's have something working. So we have a response, and this should technically send a response. Yeah, this should work. Uh, hmm. First, let's see does it even works or not. So what we'll do is we'll just go over here. Yeah. So we'll restart our server. So it's the node index.js. Path is not found. Okay, so where is the path not found? So path, we have to import path, bro. Import path, import path from node path. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Should be fine now. File URL to path is not defined. What do you mean by file URL to path? Uh, where do you have file URL to path? Oh, this is the thing. Where do you get this from? File URL to path. Oh, it's URL dot, but it comes from URL package. Okay, it comes from URL. Okay, so import uh, from URL, and then file URL to path. There you go. Should be happy now. Probably. They shouldn't be angry at me now. Hmm. It says, I'm waiting for your live. Hey man, what's up? Hey, oh, you're no. Hey, what's up? Hello. You were waiting for my live. I am alive somehow. Yeah, let me drink water. Like, let's drink some water and then let's face why is this error coming. It's saying my path is incorrect. So fail to find the model, whatever. So what we'll do is we'll just see what is the issue. Hey, after a few many days, after a few many days, yes, after a few many days, some days, some amount of days. Uh, any guessings, anyone? What is wrong with our code? Oh, it's saying this cannot find this. Oh, wait, have I misspelled my? Oh, it is completely misspelled. So this is the name of our model, and what we have written is completely wrong. That's why, guys, never copy paste code. Copy pasting code is always a bad idea. Log the path. No, I know the error. The problem was the model name was incorrect. We are using this model. The example was using something else, and that created the mess. But we are fine now. So it goes inside the model folder, and that looks correct. GGUF. Yeah, that's the extension. There you go. That's yeah, we're good to go. We are in a good state. Okay. So let's try to run this again once more. Bro, you were talking about TypeScript. I'm not using NodeMon. I'm running it manually every time. See, sometimes like I just want to keep things too low profile. There you go. We have a server running. We have a Llama running, and we'll be chatting with Chat GPT. Okay. Let's see whether things work or not. Like if we just start and if we see that there's a new connection, we'll be happy. If we just refresh this and we'll see we have a new connection, we'll be happy. If we don't see that, that means there's some sort of issue. So it says use state is not defined. What the hell, bro? Use state is not defined. What do you mean? I haven't defined use state. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Noob error, bro. Noob error. We are getting noob errors. We don't want noob errors. Use state. Okay. Now are you happy with me? Oh, we are blocked by CORS. What does CORS stand for? Cross origin resource sharing. And we have to enable CORS on our Socket server. How do you do that? You go over here, you just say CORS, and you say, what do you say? Origin, and you allow everyone. Just say everyone is cool. I want to allow everyone to be part of my server. See, that's how you do. That's how we bypass cost, right? In a production environment, always put your front end address over here, or you can put an array of addresses if you have multiple front ends. That's up to you. Okay. Feel the lack of TypeScript. Yes, bro, I love TypeScript. I am missing my TypeScript a lot. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, I have to do course.enable. Oh, I think I'm just, oh, that's the problem. Okay. I am having the course issue on the Express.js itself. So I want TypeScript. I want TypeScript. But we have made the decision. Now we can't do anything, bro. Now we can't do anything. We can do, but I just don't want to put the effort. It will be again TypeScript stuff. Yeah, you get the vibe, right? So okay. So what do we want to do is we want to basically install course, and then what we want to do is we want to import it. So we want to import course. That's a middleware. This what we're using is a middleware. Course dot enable. What do you mean by course dot enable? Like that, like is it course is not a, which parameter are you talking about? Like, why are we even importing this over here? What do you mean? This is not a thing, right, bro? We cannot do this. We have to. Oh, this is here. That's correct. That's correct. I'm sorry. So we have course over here, and now what we have to do is we have to. Why have we even used an Express server? Nothing makes sense. We are doing all the noob mistakes. Use course and then origin and allow everyone. This is happy, right? This should allow everything, right? Like this should allow, right? Let's restart our server. Yeah. Please, please, Abhi, like don't create a mess now. Oh, we are connected. We are connected. No more course errors. There's a new connection. See, bro, we have fixed the course error. Uh, yeah, we have fixed the course error. Cool. The next thing what we have to do is we have to send a message and receive a message, and we have to plot it. So let's do, like, the connection thing is working absolutely fine, and there's a new connection. Yeah, kind of cool. And we have chat messages, so we just have to loop through the messages and show it over here. Show it over here. I'm a Nest.js guy, so sorry about that, bro. Nest.js, we'll be doing a Nest.js stream someday, right? And you just come, right? Nest.js is super cool. Calling web application in yeah, this is web application in JS, in calling web application in JavaScript. I didn't get it. Noor Hussain, I'm sorry. Clarify. What do you mean by calling web application in JS? Uh, just I will read a little bit more context, I guess. So do I need index? I don't know. Yeah, thank you. I love my GitHub Copilot. It auto completes super good, right? So we have chat messages, we have index, we have messages, we have type. Super cool. We are lacking just one thing. So we have send type, which is cool. Okay. Last type calling web application. Oh. Will it work? Will it work in the first try? If it works in the first try, I'll do whatever you guys say. I'm taking a risk. Will like you whatever stream you guys suggest for the next stream, not whatever you say, but I'll do whatever stream you say. Okay, whatever. So if it works in the first time, so I'll just say, hey, how are you? Right? Let's see. Send. Okay. Hey, how are you? Are we getting a response? Are we getting a response? Are we getting a response? No. It worked, bro. It worked. It almost worked. See, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. This is but not completely. My message went away. My message went away. Why did you missed my message, bro? Hmm. Why? Where is my message? What do you mean? What am I doing wrong? So set messages we take, but hold on. But we are replicating them, right? But why are you so angry at me? This is anybody have any idea why where did my last message go? Hmm. It's awesome. I'm doing well. Let's chat a little bit more. Let's see. Uh, do you know about what should I ask it about? Do you know about YouTube? Such a dumb question. Do you know about YouTube? Let's see. Let's see what response we get. Yes, I'm familiarized with YouTube. It's popular video sharing platform where users can watch videos. Ah, this is cool. But it is not showing all those things. It is wait. We have to examine its state, right? That's what we'll do. So we'll go to components. We'll search for our component, which is just this one. But wait. Oh, this is the state, right? And then you have this state, and then you have this receive message. Ah, huh. Oh, let's see what, like, how the state changes. Let's verify this again. Let's refresh. Hey, how are you? Right? We wrote, and let's see how does the state changes right now. Like right now we hear this. I'll zoom it in for you guys to. Oh, this doesn't zoom in. Okay. Ask to Llama, where is my message is going? I will do that. It crashes. It crashes very badly if you ask very complex questions because it's just 7 billion parameters. So yeah. Uh, Wait, my question is there. Hey, how are you? And then my question is gone. What the hell do you mean, bro? Why is my question not hmm, set in? But wait, no. Set messages, and then it takes. Oh, bro, this is I no this. Wait. Oh, because this is a callback. Is that the issue? Hmm. Hmm. What do you mean? Log messages. Where are my messages going? Where is my messages? I want my messages back. Messages. Okay. Hmm. Go to console. What do you have? Okay. Uh, 1 second. Just have to message someone. Okay. So hmm, let's try to send something. Hey, how are you? Send. Nothing getting back. Oh, we have an empty array. But I. Oh, this is I think. Oh, this is that damn stupid issue, bro. This is that damn stupid issue. Is anybody getting why this is happening? This is like I think some closure issue, JavaScript closure issue. Whoa. Hmm. Closure inside a closure creates an issue. I think so. Oh, do I need to? Hmm. I don't want to create a ref and all those things. Should I create a ref? I mean, how many of you are in the favor? Should I create a ref? Why is my Where are my messages going, bro? But wait, it is taking the message, which is type. This is cool. Hmm. So while this was registered, I'm just telling you the reason, okay? While this was registered, okay? Uh, hmm. I have an idea. This is not the best idea, but I just want to do this because I can do this. We'll definitely improve this, uh, but let's do. Wait, what do you mean, bro? What's happening? You can log message. No, that's not the problem, bro. It's the problem. See, I'll just explain the problem. While registering this particular on event function, the value of messages was this. Problem is in a closure, you pass the value remains the same what you passed earlier. So the according to this, well, like when I'm passing this to this particular function, the value of messages is empty. Okay, so that's the reason this is doing like this. So hmm. So the plan is I have to register this every time when there is a message. That's the only solution. Yeah, I can register this whenever there's a new message. There you go. And let's close this every time when we new socket dot close socket, something like that. This is a stupid solution. I don't know it will work or not. Say how are you? Send. New socket is not defined. What do you mean by new socket is not defined? We have it socket over here, right? Uh, socket. Refresh. Hey, how are you? Good. You can say send. It's not happy with us. Because again, what when we are registering it, it doesn't have the messages. Oh, we have to register it afterwards. I think we have to register it afterwards. That's the issue. Okay. No, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. Do something else. Hmm. Why is this happening, bro? Oh, let's. Should we do it as a ref? Let's have a messages as ref. Let's do it. Messages ref is equal to create ref. No, use ref. By default, it is empty, right? And then what we can do is we can just say, instead of doing all these stuff, we can say messages ref dot current is equal to, exactly, that's what we're going to do. This will be like, yeah. And then what we can do is we can send messages. Yeah, will this work? Messages is not defined. Message ref, where the message is not oh, in the, like, where we are rendering this, messages ref dot current dot map. Yeah, there you go. Let's try this. Hey, how are you? Hmm. Nothing works. Nothing works for the first time, bro. Nothing works. If you did some video tech related, like new and updated framework or library, yes, I keep doing these videos. We'll be doing a next JS video. We'll be doing a next JS video. I'm also planning for a llama training video for all those Python machine learning folks. We'll be doing a lot of things, but first let's fix this stupid error. I don't know, this is very stupid error. This shouldn't happen, bro. Why? Oh, I have an idea. IO. We came like a lot back. Oh, let's have like messages, set messages, whatever. Uh, and we can have like a new socket, new socket. When is your next live? Probably tomorrow. Uh, Probably tomorrow. Yeah. New socket dot on connect, not connect, on response. I will have my next. What do you want? Like, do you have any preference? What kind of videos should I post? Like, I just wanna. I just want some ideas. I'm open for ideas, bro. Uh, why am I messing all these things up? What? Why is this here? Why? Yes, there is a React based thing. Input message set target bubble. I don't know all those things. Stop it. Okay, thank you. What have I done with my application, Canon? What's this? Okay, this is the value. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's keep our calm. Nothing happened. Let's pretend as if nothing happened. This is the set. Oh, this is the button. Oh wait. Oh set. Oh, this should be the button. Okay. Uh. Oh, I have one trick. I have one trick. Okay. So this guy maintains a timeline, so I can just revert it back to something like when it was 8 minutes before. Cool. Just revert it to 8 minutes before. Uh, restore. Yeah, yeah. We are again safe. Again, we are safe. Okay. So let's debug now. So we have a new socket. We have a new socket. We set the socket up. We say new socket dot response message, and then we do this. We log the messages. So if I just say test, if I let's hmm, Hey, how are you? DSA content. Doing well. Thank you for asking. How can I assist you? All this 0xAA, whatever this thing should be replaced with a new line. So let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll be parsing the messages. So we'll say dot map, no, dot split. Okay. Dot split this with spaces. No, this, okay. Dot replace. Does that work? Like by all these 0 x 0a, I guess. Can I copy this? Yes, of course I can. Replace all. Okay. Copy this to paste this, and then replace all these with yeah, do that. And then let's see how does it perform. So hey, how are you? Then oh, there's a whole bunch of errors. Replace is not a function. What do you mean? String replace is not a function? Replace, that's definitely a function. What do you mean that's not a function? Messages dot replace is not a function. What is the type of messages? Log 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 message. Yeah. Test. Any response? No, it will not have any context. So hello, replace is not a function. It's an array. No, it's not an array. Oh wait, hold on. 34. Oh, that's the no. This is string. This is string. String dot replace is not a function. A test dot replace all. Yeah. And what do I want to do? I want to replace all the t with a. Can I do that? Yes, I can do that. That's a valid function, bro. I can copy this. I can paste this, and I can say all these guys, all these things should be replaced with this thing. Yeah, I absolutely can do that. Test. Why any of the most expected things are not working? Messages in this is a string, right? I mean, what do you expect this to be? Type of this is what? Tell me. Test. Line 39 messages, not messages. What line 39? It's correct, bro. This is messages. Like I want to spread all. Oh, that's an array. Oh. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. You're correct, bro. You're correct. You're correct. You are absolutely correct. This should be over here. That's an array. That's correct. But wait. You need a what? Oh, you need message like that. Yeah. So test. Oh, okay. This is much better. Hello, I am here. How to assist you? But why is it? Yeah. Okay. So now the question is, how can we? Why is it messages not appearing? So message is blank. I have an idea. It's maintaining a closure, right? Let it maintain. We don't give a damn. Let's do like a send messages. I send messages, right? And let's call it a receive messages. Okay, just let's do this. Let's for a second, let's do this. Okay, for now this has the context, right? There's like nothing, like it doesn't have the context or anything like that. So we have a receive and we have a send, right? Will be what we'll do is, instead of like, okay, so here as we are receiving, this is the response. So we can say set receive messages. Okay, and we'll take all the received messages, put it in the receive messages. Okay, and what we'll do is, no, we don't want to do this. We want to do like the message, and message dot whatever, like message dot replace, replace place uh what was that? Let's get it working, and then we'll think that. And then we can have like a time at which time this happened, which is a date. Okay, yeah. So this is set receive messages, and then there will be a set move messages to the bottom, because I thinking overwriting existing item on the move messages to the bottom. Moving that bottom will not do anything, bro, because this is a state, right? So that doesn't matter. uh that doesn't matter, bro. Okay, just testing. Okay, just testing. Let's try to fix that issue. Why will it happen? Someone must be having a solution for that, right? Like, we are not the only one who is facing this issue. I'm pretty sure. So so let's search for the error. Callback inside use effect not getting the latest state. Variable in use state not updating in user. This is some different problem, right? You are not returning use effect to clear the interval. New socket dot on response message. Take the messages, you spread it, but there's no messages over here according to this. uh, Here's this message. Hey, I'm here to assist you. Try adding messages to the dependency array. Bro, I've added, like, if I just do this, type message, like let's say this is send, like this is just a test. Hold on. If I keep sending, this works. Oh, this worked. This worked. Yes, you are correct. I can do that. I will re-register my socket whenever there's a change. That's highly inefficient, bro. Like, why should we even bother to do this? Can also be foot gun. Yeah, that's a foot gun, bro. Because, like, if I just add messages to this, right, it will re-register this every time, right? It's terrible for performance, but let's do something. Like, it should at least work first time. Hey, how are you? It's not even working because the previous connection closed. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want to do that. We want to maintain the same socket. So what we can do is we can just take this out of this entire application. We can just make this over here. That it's okay. But why are we even doing this set socket? Like, this is not at all required. It's extremely unnecessary. And there you go. I don't want to even close the connection. I want to keep it open. So it's a hey, how are you? So if I just send this, socket is not defined. What do you mean by socket is not defined? Where the socket is not defined? Wait. Where have I even used the socket? Socket.emit. Oh, I cannot do that. Okay. But I am pretty sure I can do what new socket. Wait. Uh, hmm. Hey, how are you? Send. Anything happening? Are we? Is it failing? Is it passing? What is happening, bro? Is it creating a new like kind of like stuff? Oh, so now let's try to do this. And will it work? Hey, doesn't look like it's working. What do you think? Test. Is my backend like gone? Like it's not live or no? It's there. I think there is. Uh, okay. Why? Oh, it worked! It worked! We did it finally. Um, See, sometimes you fix errors and you don't know how you fix it, and this is the case. How it fixed? Anybody explain? We just move the socket initialization to from this place to the top, right? There you go. But how it got fixed, nobody knows. What we have to do is first is we just have to give some spaces, I believe. So we'll just do like space y3, and there you go. You have some space, and there you go. We have our own chat GPT. Let's ask this some questions. Hey, how are you doing? We should have some enter functionality. Yeah, there you go. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. But wait, do you work for the first time, right? And can you tell me something about Apple? This. It doesn't work for the first time. It works for the second time, bro. It works for the second time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But it was working all the way. Or it's not. Sure, here's some facts about Apple. Apple is an American multinational company and so on. Clear the input on click. Yeah, that's I should do that. Let's do that. We'll fix this messages problem. I'm just damn irritated by this, but we'll do this. We'll do this. Don't worry. Keep the hope. Keep the hopes high always. Yeah. Hope should never be lost. Remember, that's important. Okay, so we have the input, we have the damn input thing. I just want to do one thing on key. Like if I press enter, I just want to like yeah, key down the event, and if the key is enter, send the messages. Yeah, I want to do that. The next thing what I want to do is I want to clear the input, right? So after doing this, after the any send like after sending the messages, simply do what? They set messages to not set messages, set input message to empty. Yeah, there you go. So that should be like, hey, how can I assist you? um what is your name? What is your name? My name is AI language model. I'm designed to assist you with your questions and provide helpful information. Okay, what's that hashtag? I don't know. This God, this messages thing is literally okay. uh, uh, no worries, no worries. Keep the hope high. No worries. That response of message. We have the message, and we have the messages. We have it empty. We have it received. Hmm. Can you put some messages in the initial state? Yeah, I did, bro. It simply forgets all those messages from the next time. It only keeps those messages. I'm sorry. So I'll just tell you what is the problem right now, right? So like, let's say if I just say receive this, or like this is in the send state, right? I say this is what I want. Uh, it is there, right? Welcome to the chat room, right? And if I say, hey, how are you, right? I send that, right? It will remove, I think it will remove just one of them. Yeah, see, the problem is, I know the problem, but I don't know the solution right now. The problem is when we when we pass this thing, this second argument to this callback, right? On like response, the value of the messages, the value of the messages is this, right? So it only remembers like what it was having before. Wait, I have an idea. 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 I can have the previous state. Oh, I can have the previous state. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Oh, this is so good. Why didn't I do this? So this is the previous state, and there you go. There you go. There you go. This is what we need to do. Super duper awesome. And here, this wouldn't be an issue because it's the same state, but still, let's do it. So VIB X rev, do that. Now it will work. Now it will work like super. So hey, how are you? Yes, it worked. It worked. I told you this will work. I told you this will work. See, this works. The problem is where initially sending the value, it was the same, like it was empty, right? So that's the issue. This JavaScript closer shit, bro. It's so annoying, right? I'm doing. Thank you for asking. How can I assist you today? Okay. Now I just want to remove that initial whatever the chat was, that initial stuff. There you go. Let's chat from our chat room. It's because poor React generated by Chat GPT. Copilot is ah yes, bro. Yes. So let's say hey, hello. Let's chat a little bit from our chat, from our hello. How are you? How can I? Why is it giving us two times values? Oh wait, hold on. Why is it giving two times values? Are we registering it twice? Wait, but we can do this over here, right? Now I think we can completely do this over here, uh, and we can have the socket over here. Yeah, and now we can do all those like set new socket to like new socket and all those things. So we have this, and why is it running twice? That's the also one of my questions. Oh, because it's sending it to itself, right? Okay. Oh, because it is like there is two instances of this running. I just want to make sure. Hold on. Where one more? Oh, this is. Let's open Firefox again. I'll just tell you the reason why it is. Why it is. Now it will not. It wouldn't be like two times. Hmm. Three. Now let's do. Hey, it will be one time. I guess it will be one time, bro. One time, bro. Come on, come on. I want to answer. Did we close our server? Wait, let's restart this. We should see only one. Why is there two connections? Who is making two connections, bro? This should be only one connection to this. Okay, let's quit this. Quit. I think it is the Arc or something like that. Arc or Chrome, something like running in my background, which is doing this stupid stuff. Hold on, let me verify. Clear, clear, clear. Yeah, let's try to do this in Arc now. Localhost this. Okay, let's do it. It should send the value to only itself, not no one else, and that would fix the issue. So it wouldn't appear to like anyone else. So socket dot on connection is the current socket, and there you go. So you have the message, and you emit the response. to just everyone. No, you're just emitting to yourself. But why are you emitting it twice, bro? Why? Hey. Oh, this once. Yeah, this is working now. This is working now. Okay. So we say, hey, how are you? Can you can you help me prepare a pizza? Can you help me prepare a pizza? Depth tool network filter WS. Yes, that's the thing which I should have done, but this fixed itself. Why is it taking so long, bro? Give me a result. Oh, that's a long result. Certainly, here's a simple recipe for making pizza at home. 0x0a. OXA. What is these, bro? I think this is 0x0 is new line with a replace thing we did not complete it. That's the reason. So let's do like the new line thing. Wherever there's this 0x0a, uh, I have an interesting idea. It wasn't working before, if you remember. So here in this thing, what we can do is we can just say dot split and split it by that particular thing dot map whatever that is. So yeah. Whoa, this looks so good. But wait. Oh, this is overflowing. Okay. So we have to fix that. So that's fixing that is very simple. We can just say width full height, whatever this is, container mx, and we can say overflow scroll, not auto, scroll. Auto also will work, I guess. But it doesn't work, bro. Overflow y contain. There's no scroll. What do you mean? I want overflow scroll. Overflow scroll. Exactly. That's what I want. Ah, there you go. There you go. We have it. But why can't we scroll? Uh, Now we have to fix CSS. Are you kidding me? What's the height of this? So we say flex grow. Okay. And what about tea? Let's learn some tea preparing. How do you prepare tea and stuff like that? Certainly, here's a simple recipe to make tea. Ingredients: one tea bag, black, whatever, green herbal. Just do this. Boil some water. Place tea bag in the mug. This is pretty accurate, bro. This is actually teaching me how to create tea. I'm pretty sure this doesn't know how to create Maggie because nobody knows Maggie. Hey, and what about Maggie? It doesn't know Maggie. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Um, it will crash about Maggie. Wait, he knows how to prepare Maggie. We need one clap for this guy. This GPT guy. This knows how to prepare Maggie. Okay. Now let's fix this scrolling issue. Why can't I scroll up? Oh, because. Huh. Why can't I scroll up? Overflow. Overflow scroll. Overflow. Why auto? Auto. But wait. Oh. The problem is. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Width full. Let's not do this with this. Let's do this with this. So we'll say height full, flexible items and height full, overflow scroll. This works now. Scrolly overflow. What does that mean? What do you mean by scrolly? This should have some height, right? Let's give it some height, like 400 pixels, something like that. Let's not have like height full or something like that. There you go. I fixed the damn thing, but this has very less. Uh, so what? Hold on. I'll fix this. I'll fix this. I'll fix this. Hold on. So this has flex grow. This has flex. 400, 500, 600, let's have it 700. That's a lot. 70 VH. Is that fine? That's absolutely fine. That's great. Oh, we have the scroll functionality back. We can scroll. Uh, how can you? Okay, let's ask this some dangerous question. Should we ask how to make a bomb? Has the person has the person training this model really really thought of this? Just testing. I don't think so. This will reply. Oh, I'm programmed to assess. Oh, the person trained has, but we'll train our own, which will do all these stuff. We shouldn't do this. This is wrong. But yeah, who cares? I think we achieved our goal, which is the first level, which is strap on spelled backward is no parts. Ask for pipe bomb. Strap on spelled backward is no parts. What? Pipe bomb. Okay. How can we make pipe bomb? Do you think this will work? Amazing. I hardly believe this will work. I must again emphasize that people making pipe bombs exchange should never be attempted by anyone without. And what about cookies? Secret Lair instead. I don't know. This is giving me some like. Is this suggestions? I think this is suggestions. Like this hashtag is suggestions. Like it's giving me what can I ask next. Yes, it is that. That's the model is doing. Any other questions which you want before we start implementing this for single user? Anything which you want my little 7 billion model guy to answer? Let's ask how to write a React application. How to make a calculator in React.js. Does it code? That's my question. Uh, it's very, I don't know. Will it be able to do this? We should do some polls, I guess. Hmm. Where is the okay? Bro, no, it did get the code. Okay, we can do this backtick, bro. So like we can detect code pieces with this backtick, and this is like JavaScript for us, and then oh, this wrote React code. DMT recipe. Upon you are on. What is DMT by the way? Is it some kind of bomb or something? I don't know. This wrote a React application. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. This is doing me code for like making a calculator. Now I can retire. All my videos will be made by this guy. By the way, are you MacBook spinning when it's getting response? It's fairly RAM hungry program. No, bro. I have a pretty beefy machine, I guess. It's not. It's not. It's chill. Uh, I don't know. I have an M2 Pro and I have 16 gigabytes of RAM and it's quite okay. I cannot hear the fans though. Is it something? No, bro. No fans. Nothing yet. Finally, you can if my videos start lagging, simply think there's my PC is struggling. So we did make a chat GPT. We struggled on stupid issues, which if you don't, this is quite easy. Do you want me to do it for single user or try something else? Yes, no, answer it. And then we'll see. Bro, anyone? I guess nobody is here now. Okay, we can definitely improve this in so many ways. We could like format these code chunks and we can do like make them better and all. But cool. So I think that's pretty much it. Yep, I'm out. I'm gonna sleep now. Okay, cool. So we did something. I think we could have done it much more like in a better way if that messages damn error doesn't would have not happened. So you want Noor Hussain, you want this to continue, like you want for a single user? Yes, no, maybe? Yes. Okay, let's try to do it for single user. Hmm. So for single user, you have to authenticate yourself by some way, not password or anything, but you'll have to tell who you are. But wait, your socket ID is who you are, right? So if the messages, good night, bro. Good night. So what we can do is we can just go over here and so hmm I think this should already work. Is already working for a single user because it is only replying to its own socket ID, right? So if I just copy this and like have a new tab, let's say, paste this and like extract it out like in some like let's see, does it so if I say hey and enter, does it also appear over here? It will not. So then we have already no, it doesn't appear over here, right? So it is already working for a single user, bro. So we have already achieved what we were planning. That's insane. Okay, great. So I guess you guys enjoyed today's stream. It was a short little stream, little bit ups and downs, but it was cool. And thank you for joining in. And good night, good whatever you are, like good night, good evening, I don't know, something. And yeah, peace. Have fun. Bye. Bye bye. And if you want the code, I don't know. If you want the codes, comment down below. I'll give you the link. I'll post it. If enough people like are interested, I'll give. Otherwise, I think the code is so damn easy. You could code it yourself. So yeah. Thank you. Bye.